So despite what some people may believe, I actually have a backlog of Miis that I wanted to add to my Wii for Wii Music Remixes, but just never have. So I want to ask you guys about all the Miis I have intended to add to my Wii for any kind of Wii Music Remix, but just never have. And I want you guys to use something I saw a while back called the BMOG scale. Well, it's not really called that, I call it that. It's from a YouTuber I watched called Just Do Good. Basically, you give them a B if you think the Mii's bad, you give it an M if you think the Mii's mediocre, O for if the Mii's okay or good, and G if the Mii is great. They get a certain amount of points based on what you rank the Mii with, and whoever gets like the most points will obviously like be prioritized in terms of being put onto my Wii. But let's go through the 15 Miis or so that I have for to show off. Of course, this is gonna exclude a few Miis of like if they're Miis made by friends. Like I said, like there's a few Miis I excluded from this, like Kozakuro's Alexo or Libra's Cecilia that I've wanted to add to my Wii, but never really did, or just never really had the chance to. This I just wanted to basically this only has Miis that like I planned to do at some point but never really did, and also just like more recent ones, just because why not. Alright, first is Luciana. So if you remember a video from a while back, this Mii was actually found in like a bunch of scraps from like I was cleaning up my room and I found like 3 pictures of Miis. And this is one of the Miis. You've already seen the other 2 on my channel, Stefan and Sothia, but I never added the 3rd one. But I finally named her Luciana. But, so, should I finally add her to the Wii? I think I probably should, but what's your guys' opinion on her? Next is, yeah, boy! This Mii is a pretty funny one. So, what happened was I was cleaning up my room again, and I found this drawing. I don't have a picture of it, but it was a drawing that just made me burst out in laughter of how stupid it looked. It was a drawing I made when I was a kid. So I decided to recreate the drawing as a Mii. So that's what this Mii is supposed to be. I might name this Mii something different if I add him to my Wii. This is supposed, basically, during the feud I had when like I had to copyright strike one of Mii Maker TV24's videos, I made this Mii to make fun of him, but I never added it to my Wii because I kind of lost interest in the whole idea of making Miis to make fun of people idea. I did have one for like Fadi because he wouldn't stop demanding I add his Mii to my Wii, so I just said, fine, I'm gonna add your Mii to my Wii, but I'm gonna bastardize it, and I'm gonna call it Ray. Yeah. Next is Sexy Kyle or whatever. Basically, I was talking to one of my friends about like how I think Adam Crossing's Mii Kyle is hot, and then I said like the only thing that could make him hotter if he was max weight. So I just edited his Mii to make him max weight for no reason. I never intended to add this Mii to my Wii. I just made it as a joke. But if you guys want me to, I actually have Kyle on my Wii. So do you guys think I should edit him to represent this? It's loading. Hikage. This is one of those Senran Kagura Miis I made. I've only made like, out of the 2 I have on my Wii, only one of them I made myself. The Yumi Mii I found off of MiiCharacters.com, but the Rin Suzune Mii I made myself. This is another Mii Senran Kagura character, Hikage, but I never added her to my Wii, mostly because I'm not too proud of this Mii design. It's kind of hard to portray Hikage in Mii form. This Mii from Benjamin Halco's channel. Now, I've already added JJ and Marlene from Benjamin Halco to my Wiis, but this is actually my favorite Benjamin Halco Mii. Why have I not added him or maybe her yet? I haven't really gotten a definitive answer on their gender yet. I don't know. But yeah, this is probably one of the more likely Miis I would add to my own volition. So I'm probably going to ask Benjamin Halco what this Mii's name is soon so I can add them to my Wii. Chuvette. This is a Mii from ASL Gaming's Mii Parade video. I was just watching that and being like, oh, look at all these funny little Miis, and then like this Mii came up like, oh, I actually like that Mii's design. I might add her to my Wii at some point. Never did. So think I should add a little bit of ASL Gaming representation to my channel. I mean, I have admitted that I do like watching her content, so maybe I should just add one of her Miis to my Wii. Of course, I don't know if this is like an actual character from a series or something. I don't know what a Chuvette is, but yeah. Windy. So this is a character from a very small music channel called Katana Project. Katana Project is really small. They only have like 7 videos, and they only have 5 subscribers, myself included. But I love their remixes, and I think their content is really good. So I wanted to add one of their OCs to my Wii. The first character I planned on adding was Windy. I think another character I wanted to add was like, what was his name? Jacques? It was either Jacques or like something fire related. But yeah, I was planning on adding Windy to my Wii at some point, but I just never did. Asshole. This is basically what you think it is. This is Scott the Wild's me, but I edited his mouth to be a butt with shit coming out. A butt with literal shit coming out. Yeah. I never really intended for this Mii to go onto my Wii either, but I did make him Wii compatible. So if y'all want shit talking Scott on my Wii, how can I say no? Okay, this Mii's kind of interesting. 6th Doctor. Basically, what happened was me and my dad were talking about how Herman Miller has like a lot of Doctor Who Miis on his Wii nowadays, and we made a bet that I could make a more accurate version of the Doctor my dad grew up with. And the Doctor my dad grew up with was apparently like the comic book version of the 6th Doctor. So I made a Mii based off the 6th Doctor, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna make this Mii, I'm gonna add him to the Wii at some point to feature on Wii music remixes. Never did. I feel like this is probably, if I show up this video to my dad, this will probably be one of his bigger choices. Probably one of the ones he'd give a G to, but yeah. Ice Queen. This is not going to be her final name. I need to give her a name, but this is just an OC I came up with. She's supposed to be like an ice-based warrior who has like ice-based magic powers and is like very brainy. She's very smart, but yeah, I haven't really given her much of her personality yet or whatever. I did game this one Oracle. I was just trying to make like a Pokemon style Mii. It was actually inspired a bit by the J-Paul Music's Pumpkin Mii, believe it or not. I decided to take like the mole, the nose, and the eyebrows and try to make like a little like forehead symbol to try to maybe it's like a representation like a human being with like power swirling around them. It could be like an interesting tattoo to like go into the lore of this character. Victor. This is a character that recently appeared on Aubrey's channel because recently I was talking to Aubrey about like a bunch of Miis that he's had in the background of his videos that I really like the designs of and want to see in his remixes. Aubrey, if you're watching, I still have like 3 more I want to see. So if you're ever just curious, just let me know. But yeah, I already have his sister Ludmila. I probably pronounced that wrong. So why not add him soon? Maybe. I don't know. Mastermind. This is a Mii I just randomly thought of. Basically, I was like, no, Mastermind is one of my favorite enemies in Scavenger's Trap Team because I've been playing a lot of Scavenger's Trap Team lately. So why don't I make a Mii based off of Mastermind? And this is how it came out. And I actually liked the Mii a lot more than I thought I would. So I think about bringing him into my Wii for music remixes. And the last one I have is Hajime Makunochi. I've really gotten back into Super Danganronpa, another series, like the Another games. So I had the idea of adding my favorite character from those games to my Wii. That being Hajime Makunochi, the ultimate boxer. It's weird because like I feel like I should hate Hajime, or at least I shouldn't like him or have him be my favorite because Hajime is a health nut, and I hate health nuts. But I still love Hajime, I don't know why. But yeah, that's basically, I guess I can do this. Yeah, that's basically all the Miis I have in terms of Miis I have in my backlog of what I want to add. Of course, there's a few others, I've been wanting to add, in terms of just a few others to name right now, there's Kozakuro's Mii Alexa, which I'm waiting for a tutorial of. There were a few Miis by Libra Warriors 4 I wanted to add to my Wii, but he never made tutorials of any of them. There's Cecilia, there is one of the code girls that he just completely scrapped. I forgot which one she was. It was the green one with the brown ponytail at the back, the brown version of Sakura hair. Then what else? Oh yeah, at my mom's house, I'm going to once in a server I have on Discord. Once all 4 of these characters known as the Sabotage Pirates are found, I'm going to add all 4 of the Sabotage Pirates to my Wii. Because, why not? I'm not gonna add any of them, of course I'm not gonna add any of them until they're all revealed, but yeah. Leave your comments down below of your scores for each of these characters using the BMOG system. Of course you can leave, you don't have to, what am I saying? You don't have to be restricted in terms of how many, B's or M's or O's or G's you give out. You can give as many G's or as many O's or as many M's or as many B's as you want. So, yeah, feel free to let me know your opinions on all these Miis, and I'll see whichever Miis get the highest scores. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.